Hi everyone, I'm Farmer Jolly and welcome back to our Let's Play series on Oak Bridge Farms. Now, we've just finished the contract that we took out, the harvesting contract, and we have the last 12%. Now, technically the contract is completed, so anything we sell now is going to be profit for us. Okay, that was really good. Okay, we've got over £5,700 there, just from 12 litres of soybeans. I did check, and they had got 2 lots of fertiliser, so that might be the key. We might go for soybeans next. So let's just collect the money. The £33,683. Which has pushed us back up to nearly £43,000, which is brilliant, as we need to fix quite a lot of our machines. I do know, thank you for the comment as well, but someone told me that the reason in the survival series we are not getting charged for repairing the machines is a bug in the game at the moment. So once we've got enough money, we should be able to repair the vehicles, but it shouldn't actually cost us anything. Now, I say once we've got enough money because I did try to fix the John Deere, which I think needs about £33,000 worth of repairs, but we only had about 4,000 or 5,000 in the bank. And it did say not enough money and wouldn't let me repair it. So I think we've got to have enough money that we could pay for it, but at the moment it doesn't look like it's charging us, or it shouldn't charge us. So the case here, that does need to be fixed as well, and quite possibly the combine. So we will run this back to the farm and we will repair everything probably in the morning. So trying to work out where's going to be best to park this trailer. I think we'll go back in here. I think this is where I had it before. Could do with the clean as well, so we could always bring the fresh water around. There you go. And we might as well just pull the case into the workshop and put it behind the John Deere. And switch it all off. So let's sleep until 8 o'clock, and then we will try and tidy up some of the equipment and repair what needs to be repaired, hopefully. So we've still got about £41,000, so let's jump into this, bring this out and think about there, and then yeah, this is very dirty. Probably could do with turning some lights on. I'll just clean the tractor off and then we'll see if we can find a light switch for this barn. Okay, right. Is there a light switch anywhere? That's the gate. There are lights. I just need to find the switch. Don't actually know where the switch could be. Okay, let's just see if we can repair these. So, 23,000, not 33. So in theory, we've got 41,500. I think at the moment it's not going to... Yes, it didn't charge us. And I believe the same is... the same works for the paint. But we're not going to paint the tractors because we don't need to. So let's repair the case. So both the tractors are fully repaired. Have we got anything that we need to do? So if I activate the grass... Okay, so next month we'll be able to harvest our grass field. Now, there is obviously a small strip that we can harvest. That's because I started planting the grass and then progressed into the next month, which wasn't the smartest, but unfortunately that's what happened. Now, the sheep and goats don't have any grass bales, but they have got quite a bit of meadow grass. They've got 64,000 litres, and they've already produced over a pallet of wool. That's good. I know we've got more goats than we do, sorry, more sheep than we do goats, but that's really good. And the cows are progressing nicely. So field 10, once we can harvest that will be turned into completely, or will all be turned into hay. So is there anything? We have got a sawmill. Yep, that's fine. Everything is deactivated. Are there any contracts that we could look at doing? So I just think they're going to take too long. What we'll do, let's go and grab the combine. And yes, the combine does desperately need to be repaired. And quite possibly the header. And I can tell already that it needs to be cleaned. Oh, we've got snow. Well, that means it might not be next month that we can harvest the grass due to the time of year. We'll have a quick look. We'll get this back to the yard and have a quick look. We probably could benefit from fertilizing our wheat field. I don't think that's got anything on. So we'll have a quick look. So yeah, the combine does need to be repaired. Its paint is appalling, but we're not too worried about that. So let's repair that and give it a quick... Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Give it a quick clean. I can't go too far away. So that's that. I don't think I can... No, so let's just run around here. As we're putting it away for winter, we might as well give everything a nice bit of a clean. It's only got 13% damage, but we will give it a quick repair while we are here. Let's try and get get all of the dirt off. And then we can put this away again. just here will do. So let's leave that there. Now the header isn't actually appearing in the trigger, so we will just use the mobile workshop. And yeah, it's only £233 anyway. So we'll repair that. And while we're here, let's have a quick look at this. So we've got grass. So, okay, we can harvest grass all year round. It just, we can't plant it in December, January and February. So let's have a quick look. So that, again, while we're here, let's just try and, should we repair everything or not? I don't think it's getting used enough. What's the John Deere like? The John Deere, the JCB. Again, they seem to be okay. I think we'll leave those. Let's go and put the combine away. If we can somehow get out of the sheds. And that car's back. I had to get out the car's way on the way up here anyway. So we'll try and reverse it down the lane. Like so. And quickly open the gates. So I don't actually know if there's going to be much we can do in this month. I probably will just check. Oh no, I think we can fertilise. So we might have to go and get some fertiliser. So let's get the combine away. And then we'll have a look. I need to figure out what I'm doing with the fertiliser that's stuck in the trailer. Unfortunately, no matter what I did, I just couldn't. Well, it's actually not in the trailer anymore. It's in the bucket of the telehandler. Because no matter what I did, I just could not get it to come out into either bags or into the fertilizer spreader, which is a bit annoying. Right, there we go. That's nicely away. Turn that off. So if we jump out, let's go and have a quick look. Yep, so it's got no fertilizer on it at all. So let's grab this. And the fertilizer spreader is just around here. Try and get lined up. There we go. We'll run over to the store and fill this up. And then we can... Oh, actually, I think we'll need to put some narrow wheels on this. So we can do that at the store as well. And then we will fertilize it. One thing I have been thinking is potentially, just to make it a bit easier, to add another entrance to the farm here. We won't do that. We won't do that right now. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should we put an entrance there or not? So let's go and get some fertilizer and change these wheels. Right, well, we have now got the narrow tyres on. We've gone for the narrow twin wheels just because we can, I suppose. There's no real reason. But it would look quite cool, so I thought we'd give that a go. So let's race back. We've got over 2,000 litres now. We did buy an extra 2 bags, and we probably are going to need some more. But for now, this should work. So let's go and get this field fertilized. Right, so we've just done the headland. Now I'm just having a quick look. There's a bit in, actually I think all of the corners, so we'll come back and do those at the end. We'll go and grab, so that crashed. I have somehow. We'll go and do the up and down rows while we think about it, while we have plenty of fertilizer. So here is the first one. Oh no, it's not. We've done that one. Let's turn that on and get going. Now we might have to come back and do, see, we're going to have a row either side, but if I activate that, we might be okay. Yes, it's doing okay. Just try and get that so it's, there we go. And then turn that off. Reposition ourselves over here. And turn that on. And hope we didn't miss anything. Which we didn't. Right. This shouldn't take us too much longer. And then we'll probably progress into the next month. So let's get this field finished. Welcome to February. So we finished the fertilizing off on this field, and it's currently 50% fertilized. But unfortunately, something I hadn't realized, the grass isn't going to grow in these months. So we've still only got that small patch that's ready to harvest. Everything else still hasn't finished growing. And there's not really any brilliant contracts. We could potentially do the cultivating contract, but I think it's just going to take us ages. I don't actually know what, which cultivator we've got, if we've got one. I should have a quick look. So let's see, we do have one. It's 7.5 meter working width. But regardless of whether we do that or not, the cows are doing okay. They've still got nearly 10,000 litres of hay, and the sheep are doing really well, but they've run out of space to spawn the wool pallets. So let's jump over to the JCB. And actually, I suppose while we're here, we could grab a bale, as we've got the bale spike. Just so they've got a bit more food. we've tried to stack the hay bales as neatly as we can. I think it goes about here. Okay, so it obviously doesn't go there. So where does it actually go? Take it forwards a bit more. Oh, we're going backwards. I really thought it would go here. Because it won't go in there. The only other place would be around the back. It's weird. If anyone knows where I can put the grass bales, please let me know in the comments, because I'm a bit confused. Anyway, we need to move the wool pallets. So I think we'll stack them directly onto this, because I don't really want to sell them until it's at a good price. So this is going to be interesting. I'm still really confused with the fact that I can't unload any grass bales for these sheep. You might have to place concrete down here, because it is a little bit tricky. So I think, yeah, let's move those to about there. And I think we're going to need this view. Let's bring those a bit closer. Is another one going to... Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, we're going to need to put something down, because this is quite tricky. So let's load this up. As neatly as possible. There we go, that's one. Don't want to hit the trailer. We can actually have a look as well as to when the best price is to sell those. What we're going to do is let's just stop that for a second. and jump back into the construction menu. Painting, here it was. So I believe this is what we've got down. Yes. So, oh, restricted. Let's repaint. And this should just help with moving around. Don't want to go too close. I don't think that's too bad. There we go. So we've got a little bit of grass coming through, but at least we can now drive around without getting stuck too much. So we'll try and get as close to this as we can. Lower this. And somehow I might have to just do it this way. This is very delicate. Apologies for the silence there. I just do not want to drop this. I'm just being lazy doing it this way. Hopefully, it is very precarious, but hopefully we can get this onto the trailer. There was no way we'd have been able to do that with the when we were slipping in the mud. So then, what we'll do, once they're on the trailer, we will drive up the trailer and then push them forwards so they're a bit neater. So lower that down. And then grab this one. Oops. That didn't work. Okay. This really isn't working. I'm tempted to quit while I'm ahead and just leave them all there. They are on, which is the important thing. So, let's have a quick look. Let's save the game and have a look as to how much. So, yeah, at the moment the wool isn't worth that much. We're not selling the grass or the silage, but we've got a lot of silage and quite a bit of grass as well. And there's no sell points for goat's milk, so we are going to have to we'll sort that out somehow. So it could be we look at getting the dairy and selling it that way. But we'll end it there for this episode. So As always, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, it would mean a lot. And if you've not subscribed to the channel already, it would mean a great deal if you could subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you back here for the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.